She was like, "Look, y'all, it ain't my fault at all."
Woo, we live.
We live.
Live, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey,
Live. Somebody make me live.
Yo,
we are here.
What's happening? Episode 120, Intelligently Ratchet. We are your hosts. Jess Bishop just left and he came back. You know what I'm saying? You got Keith down here. You got Candy in the building. Don't know where P9 at, but you know it's all good. What's happening with everybody? How y'all week been? Keisha was just talking about what's going on with you.
Yeah, today was Tuesday all day. Mm-hmm.
Tuesday.
Did you have some tacos? Because it doesn't count unless you have tacos on your Tuesday.
We had tacos yesterday.
So y'all really tacos? Okay, I thought I'd be doing that too. Me and the kids be making tacos. Like we make ours.
We went.
But I'm saying though.
We went.
But how you not know it's Tuesday?
That's what I'm saying.
Today is Tuesday if you had tacos on Tuesday.
Well, today was probably the Tuesdayest Wednesday ever.
Tuesday is Wednesday, but after tacos,
you had a lot of meetings, right? You had a lot of conference calls and shit.
Yeah, not a lot. I was on the conference calls from 2 to 5. So.
Okay. Well, you know, we're just glad that you made it. That's all. Yeah. Like, we're just fucking glad you're here.
You could be anywhere. You could be anywhere in Raleigh, but you're here with us. Appreciate you.
So, if y'all haven't already, ladies and gentlemen, that's actually looking at Intelligently Ratchet here on Facebook and on YouTube. Make sure y'all go ahead and like and share Intelligently Ratchet if you can. Mm-hmm. Hit us with a like on a page and everything like that, because we are trying to be one of the top damn monstrous podcasts of all time on Facebook Live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We are nominated for the WRAL. Me and Key got double nominations.
Yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying? For straight to tape.
Intelligently Ratchet.
And Intelligently Ratchet. So two podcasts, truly blessed that you guys want to rock with us on both. And a lot of people
and then go vote for straight to tape.
Right. Use your other email. Use your work email.
Use your other email,
yeah.
And use your personal email for that one. Use the one for Black that you use for Black Planet for us.
No.
The one which you had the crazy name like too sexy for this email at whatever. You know
I never had a Black Planet account. I never had a Black Planet account. But I had an OK Player account. It's not the same, but it's the same to me.
Okay.
You was getting butt off of OK Player?
I wasn't getting butt off of anywhere, sir.
That is nasty. This is for hip hop. People are trying to get their records played. You out here using it for evil.
Oh, speaking of record players, we got a record player nominal.
We got a record player nominal.
Record player.
Yeah, record
nominal.
What's good?
What's happening?
Listen, when I'm gonna say this right here, whoever invented these goddamn vertical blinds should be shot.
I hate them.
I agree. They're the devil.
Y'all, speaking of OK Player, I just posted an article. Well, I saw an article earlier where Busta Rhymes was on Fat Joe's show like yesterday and challenged T.I. for a versus battle, right?
Yes.
T.I. responded and said he declined and cited generational differences.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he said there was a generational gap between, I guess. Yeah. I don't know.
That just means I don't have the catalog you do.
Yeah, so basically.
Hey.
T.I. said I would like to unequivocally decline your offer because I believe it is total boulder dash and doohickey to be able to.
I do not want the consequences and repercussions.
None of that.
Sonically, we do not match. We are not parallel or congruent with each other.
Look at you knowing words, man. I'm so proud of you.
In fact, we are.
You said what? Did you
what was
cut?
that?
Did they cut you out? All right.
I was about to say, what happened?
This boulder dash shall not be
Exactly.
But yeah, man. Oh man, remember the game Boulder Dash? It's a game called Boulder Dash, yo. That got a whole bunch of weird ass words in it. If y'all get a chance to do that, man, get Boulder Dash, man, to help out your vocabulary a lot. But yeah, man, T.I. So what we saying is this right? Is T.I. a bitch ass nigga for turning down Busta Rhymes?
No. Everybody don't want. Everybody. First of all, everybody doesn't want to do verses for whatever their reasons get to be. Right. That's not what they want to do right now. A month ago, 5 months ago, everybody don't want to be involved.
You know when it's a matchup though.
No, Candy. T.I. was coming at 50 Cent hard body.
That's a decent.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
right.
Oh yeah, no, it's just that it's busted.
Wanted to smoke. But what T.I. said during his rants, anybody can get it. Any one of y'all New York rappers could get it.
Man, he was drinking. You know how we say stupid shit when we drink too much. Right? We get buck and we start talking heavy and we don't mean it.
I come from a place where if you want the smoke, you want any type of smoke. You saying you want everybody smoke? Guess what happens? You wanted to smoke, and then someone said, "Listen, hey, he might not want to fight you, but I feel like fighting today." You can't back out of that fight. You a bitch ass nigga. Get out of here, T.I. We no longer want to hear from you. Shout out to your new album, Libra.
Right.
We don't want to hear from you, but shout out to your new album.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Okay. So do you think 50 and T.I. was an even matchup then? Was a more even matchup?
Absolutely.
No, it was.
In comparison.
In comparison to him and Busta Rhymes, yeah. Because I'm saying it's Busta Rhymes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be certain ones you're gonna buy. Like if any of them said.
But listen, what I'm saying is this right here, Judge.
Like, nah, I ain't going up against Missy.
Judge.
I like what you did there. Can't touch Busta Rhymes.
He wouldn't fuck on Missy. Yeah.
Listen. That would be a good one. That Missy and Buster. That would
but you understand. You missed the video. Like grown hip hop niggas won't go against Missy. Like they're saying no. Anybody in Virginia won't do nothing against anybody in Virginia either. So there's some of the matchups that we might want. That we just can't get for like some of the politics. You know what I'm saying? Some of it just like because Missy's broad, and I think sometimes we forget about it.
Very. I listen to DJs all day, so I'm a huge Twitch DJ fan. And World opens back up, I will be traveling to parties with my favorite Twitch DJs are having. And somebody was playing, I forgot who it was, but he played that "Don't Fail Me Now." I forgot about that song.
I'm telling you,
put you on a whole mood.
We got so much shit.
Just me and only me.
Cause she rapping and she singing. You never know. Like she might come through that bitch with a sparkle ass motherfucking tint on and shit. You just don't know what you gonna get.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know anybody that could battle her.
Well, and that's the only reason they haven't put her up yet.
And if she was gonna be up there, she would have been up there because Tim is one of the organizers of it. So I don't know. Maybe there's some culmination we're working.
Man, I think the only person that could get Missy is Magoo. We need to get Magoo out of retirement with them verses. Woo! Hip hop legend, Magoo.
Stop it.
You gonna stop picking on Magoo, man.
Like he was doing some shit. Magoo was doing some shit that y'all ain't know Magoo.
Magoo come in the door fucking like
You gotta do the hand motions.
What is you talking about?
This? We love you, Magoo. We just playing, man. We just picking.
We just picking.
Like I could like for real. I don't know what it is. I couldn't be 6'12". Like Magoo kind of tall too, right?
But,
like, oh shit, is it?
With that voice, yeah. Magoo's kind of like Magoo got to be like just height. But with that voice, though, you sounding like the.
No, that's sad.
I don't believe
that's sad. He got Magoo 6'5" with size 9.
I just looked it up. Magoo is 5'7". He ain't tall.
Oh damn, he looked tall on TV. Okay, cool. Well, now I'm taller than him.
Just good angles, man. Good camera angles.
Him a teeny man.
They put that nigga on a step stool. You know how they do that shit.
Ratchet, Magoo versus Bubba Sparks. You know what? I'm there for it.
I could do that. I would do that. It would be fun. It would be a good 37 minutes, but it would be a good show.
Boy, it'd be the best 37s of our lives. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with it.
What
song does we need guest stars for the Magoo and Bubba Sparks one. So we need guest stars. So like the niggas they did features with, like that's who we need to come on. You remember how when 112 was it 112 and who else was with the niggas? Oh, guess who?
Was it Jagged Edge?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So 112 and Jagged Edge. Remember that?
Right.
So
my head hurt.
And who was it? Johnny Gill? Was it Johnny Gill that stepped up in there?
Johnny Gill came out of nowhere. I didn't see that one. I didn't see that first.
Was it Johnny Gill?
I don't remember. Who was it?
Y'all? They came into the 112, right? But I don't remember who it was. I don't think it was. I don't know who it was. Who was it? Viewers. Who was?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Who
but
was
like
112?
Bubba Sparks and what's the name? And Magoo, they need they need that. They need features to come in.
What song does Magoo have by himself?
Magoo has never had a song by himself.
So you can't put him up with nobody.
But I'm saying he got all his features. He's like Inspector Deck. It's like
it was Key Sweat. Perry said it was
Key Sweat showed up.
Key Sweat.
Yeah.
You know Perry watched that shit. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I want to go back to something that Rav said.
I swear now, every time I think about Perry, I be thinking about him like just being in the car doing Griselda joints like doo, 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 doo.
And now I'm thinking about him crying that glory tear.
So Perry, if y'all don't understand,
after the Nas drop,
we gotta give some background on it. So on straight to tape this Sunday, Perry admitted that he got an emotional response from listening to Benny the Butcher, and he said he only had that one other time while listening to Nas, and he dropped a tear because it was so impactful to him.
Yo, that's beautiful.
Making fun of him right now
that shit's fucking beautiful. Look, we teasing you, Perry, but that shit's fucking beautiful. I can appreciate that you appreciate good music like that. So,
right,
like, you know what got me? Shit, but I done cried before too.
I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep.
Yo, Perry brushing his teeth like I told Virgil, right brick on my brick, like
right brick on my brick.
Spitting toothpaste on the mirror and everything.
He doing a Conway. Right brick on my brick.
He practicing the face and everything.
No, not the Conway.
Yeah.
Y'all, why?
Right and brick on my brick.
I wasn't ready.
Man.
Oh.
Conway, shout out to Conway the Machine, the only nigga that can talk to me sideways. But listen, right?
Facts.
I let him and literally in favor. I used to be scared of sticky fingers until I seen him get beat up on
by the white boy in the boxing.
By the white boy, yeah. I was like, oh damn, sticky. And then he played Blade. I was like, you ain't got it. But Conway is one of them dudes that I might be afraid to slap box. You know what I'm saying?
He probably got big hands.
Right. I'm gonna give him a wide berth. No, not big hands, because he looked like he don't mind shooting nobody in the face. And I'm okay.
That's a possibility. He said he don't mind shooting people in the face.
I don't mind shooting.
He said he doesn't mind shooting people in the face. Like what? He doesn't mind.
Like it's a Tuesday. Oh,
I have to.
I mean, you did this. You actually did this to yourself. I didn't want to shoot anybody in the face today. This ain't even my face shooting pistol. You know what I'm saying? I'm just this is my head and chest shot. But you want to get shot in the face? I shoot in the face.
He said he's here for you. He's here for you. If you want it, he got it.
But back to what we talk about 50 Cent. Let's talk about our homeboy 50 Cent. I'm kind of like, why is everybody so mad at 50? It's 50 Cent.
Exactly.
Like 50 Cent is the type of person that will kick your baby if it's ugly. You know what I'm saying? It's like this. So we don't like. I am not like. First of all, I am not going to 50 Cent for any real political views. I don't think 50 Cent said anything about when Barack Obama was being elected. He kept closed. So it's like this. What 50 said was this, and I'm taking it tongue in cheek because what the whole status said. He said 62%. I'm out of here because he lives in New York. He said the Knicks ain't been winning no way. So what he was saying was, then he said, hashtag move to Trump. Right. He's moving out of New York. So he won't have to pay the 62% of tax.
Well, no, the 62%.
That's a federal tax.
Once the 62 is basically the top line federal tax percentage, right?
Right.
Under Biden's plan for people who make over $400,000 a year. That is a grip. Yeah. But it's still a large difference between the adjusted rate at the 62% and the adjusted rate to where it is now. I don't remember, but I remember it's like a 15 to 20% jump in the amount of taxes you would pay under the Biden.
He needs a better accountant. I don't understand.
Ain't no better accountant.
No,
So right now, let's say, for example, this is not a quote, but let's say, for example,
prediction.
The top rate is 37.5% right now. Your accountant, through deductions and loopholes and all that stuff, can get you down to 25.7.
Okay.
That starting rate would be 62%. Ain't that many loopholes in this. It's still going to be like 15% higher, 20% higher than what people are paying now.
Can I say this right
he's being a whiny ass, black ass baby.
Well, we talk about this a lot. He's speaking politically based on those policies that mean something to him. He's not speaking based on his emotional ties to the Republican Party or how he loves Trump or whatever. Trump's talking that money. He got money.
Right.
He's thinking about his pockets. Exactly. He might not think about a whole lot of other shit, but he's thinking about his pockets. That's severely different from someone who is in love with Trump's orange ass and just loves him for the sake of MAGA, right?
Right.
He's voting how we want people to vote. If everybody votes based on what's important to them, the policies that are going to affect their day-to-day lives, then all the shit will even out. But you have emotional fucking voters who won't do that. They won't vote for a Republican, even though that Republican's views line up with how they feel about whatever. They won't vote for a Democrat because of how, they're a Republican and how the person's a Democrat, but that Democrat basically lines up the most with their political views and policy. If everybody voted based on policy, it'll all work itself out. But we don't have that anymore.
We wouldn't have the issues that we have right now in arguments. And people getting mad. Like I said, if you would have voted on policy, then Trump probably wouldn't be in the office. You know what I'm saying? We would have had Bernie Sanders inside. You know what I'm saying? Bernie Sanders would have died in office. So you know what I'm saying? But back to 50. You like, I can't understand why this the up. Like, I'm like, Key, like my thing is right here. It's the uproar. It's where it's coming from. If I said I was voting for Trump, guess what y'all would do? Like, oh, fuck Bishop Omega, whatever.
Sure.
Bishop.
A lot of people that would do that, unfortunately.
Right. Just on everything I talk about. But it's not, I'm getting through that. I'm getting stronger, and I'm going with my therapist. But, you know what I'm saying? It's just, at the end of the day, it's kind of like, like, it's 50 Cent. It's power. He's a drug dealer. Like, my thing is this right here. At the end of the day, like, 50 Cent probably still got about 3 or 4 keys in the streets right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He moved that way. He moved mad and mature.
Yeah. He is petty.
Ooh,
right.
petty.
So but it is what it is. And people are
But he lived in a basement with his grandma and he got shot in the face. I don't know why y'all want that. And he was alone. Like, he had some fucked up shit as a kid. So, like, I don't know why we expect him to be kind and happy and normal. I don't.
What I'm saying, I'm with the Ratcheteers on it. It's like, he's thinking about himself as being a very rich person. Right. And I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I work hard for my money. You know what I'm saying? I done sold these keys and all these records. And Power's doing very well.
Yeah.
So, how dare I pay my fair share of taxes?
60%.
Even for
me,
I'm sorry.
I'm like joking still, and y'all are like serious about this funky ass nigga. I give no fucks about this.
No. I'm not talking about him in general. I'm talking about
in general. that proposal in general is a little excessive.
Yeah. 62%. Like, could you imagine your take home pay after you pay 62% in just federal taxes? That's before health insurance and for people who work regular jobs. Like 62%.
But this is for people over $400,000, right? So that's not a regular job.
That's
like if I make it to $400,001,
y'all are still upset about like something that we don't have to like. And okay.
You're talking over.
I don't want to. There's other ways to do it. There's other plans, and that's the whole thing. You have people that are extremely conservative. You have people that are extremely liberal.
Yeah.
You have people in the middle, and if they're civil and cordial, like how? If they're civil and cordial, then you work it out to a plan that's not fucking 62% of your income. But
what I'm saying is this right here. If I came in and I just made $100 million, and you take 62% of my $100 million, I'm still a multi-millionaire. Oh wait, still rich, coming from poorness.
But
if you have $1 million, you're no longer a millionaire.
Right. Even so, okay, 400,000.
That was money I was finished anyway.
62% of that is 248,000.
I agree.
You taking over half. Like,
yeah,
it's crazy.
I figured you. Maybe it's like this. Maybe if we didn't, but I look at it like this. Let's look on the other side of it. Now we can all agree that all these loopholes and all this stuff, because your ass been getting breaks for years.
True.
You know what I'm saying? You've been getting breaks for years. So don't get mad because you got to pay a little because you got to get some comeuppance. It's kind of taxes. I'm looking at this joint like a real child support. Don't get mad because your real child support is $3,000, $4,000.
Okay, hold on. Let's just say you didn't pay it. Hold on. All right, so let's just say in retrospect, to put it in a smaller term, you just made $400 on a comedy show.
Yeah.
They tax you 62%. You coming out with $150.
It's not the same. Sorry.
Okay.
You gotta figure out another. The math is the same, but the space isn't. Like we understand that people at a certain the more money you make, like it's understood that the tax bracket, the farther up the tax bracket you move, the more you possibly owe in taxes. Like so, no, that doesn't work for me.
Well, no, it does. What I'm saying, I'm gonna take your example right there. Here it is. I make $400. I make $400 on a comedy show, right? But I'm saying we can agree that I've been doing comedy maybe going on what 12 years, right?
Sure.
So this is the only year that they put that 62% in, and I have not been paying any taxes through loopholes or $1 for every $400 I'd have made these last 12 years of me doing comedy. So if I've been
now you're throwing out something, but you're throwing out something different. Like you as Bishop Omega, the business comedian, you're making 400,000 or whatever, and all these years you've been paying less taxes.
Right,
you've been paying the 30-something or whatever, 27.
Right, through deductions, and all this is legal. People aren't getting away with anything. Like these loopholes, we call them loopholes for lack of a better term, but they're deductions. Different. You can tax the tax rate for different types of income, how you earn it, depending. If you have a good accountant, all that shit is on top. It's legal.
Right.
So unless they build additional loopholes or tax credits into the tax system, then that difference between whatever the adjusted rate you're paying now and whatever the adjusted rate is going to be, with the top being 62%, you're still going to pay a bunch more.
Look at me. I mean, guess what? But I'm gonna tell you this right here. I'm gonna do a loophole. Here's my loophole.
Oh gosh.
Listen to what I'm doing. I'm gonna move to Puerto Rico.
The church of
I'm gonna get a minority scholarship because I'm one of the few black people in Puerto Rico. Minority scholarship. Boom. There it is. If I'm making $400,000, guess what? I'm leaving the country. It's all good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they still got them accounts in the Cayman Islands. I'm gonna give me a nice little Cheryl account in the Cayman Islands. Or I'm gonna just
why? Because you don't want your money tax, right?
Because guess what? But again,
it's excessive, right?
Right. I'm not disagreeing.
That's all we're saying. That's all we're saying. It's a big
sir. What I'm saying is right here. I'm not disagreeing. Like I'm in total agreement with 50 Cent. I'm about like moving out of New York. Like, yo, if I lived in these states, I'll just move out the state.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it's federal income tax.
Right, but they were saying that broken down by state. That's
what does it have to do with him moving? Sorry, I'm lost. I hear now, but like, what does that have to do with the fucking tweet? And why are people upset about the tweet?
New York has one of the higher tax rates.
New York has a very tax. Like you got to pay city tax and state tax in New York. Yeah,
okay,
it's crazy.
So it does benefit him to leave the state.
Yes.
Even if it is federal tax.
Just like any other creative. Let's say Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan had got that $100 million deal from Spotify.
Mm-hmm.
New York and went to Texas because there's no state tax.
Yeah.
That he got to pay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You get some people that have corporations and move it to Florida or move it to Delaware or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Rhode Island.
I get all that.
Right.
I get it when now you're at a place where they're like, hey, we're gonna start taking this. You're gonna be like, nah, fuck that, that's over half of the money I earn.
I'm upset. Yo, I'm not mad at the fact that he's upset. I would be upset too. Shit, I just got this power money. Like I just got this power money.
It's crazy.
I got taking all my power money.
So regardless of whether it was $40 and I'm only coming up with 15 out of that 40, right? 400,000, I'm coming up with 150,000. It's still over half of the money that you taking from me. That I'm like, damn, and that's just from tax. Let's not even talk the other stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
yo, my thing. Can I ask you what I'm saying? This is right here, but you know what? My worth is different now. So I'm gonna need to get that money back. So instead of me and you're gonna have to pay me $800,000 now. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of how things work. That's true. How stuff works. Things cost more when things cost more. Like when the fees go up.
Inflation be like, not
everybody gonna be paying it.
Hey, Just, I'm sorry, Just. Like,
you may say you worth 500,000 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But they're gonna be like, no.
Well, I'm gonna do it like this. Then I'm gonna look at him like, what y'all gonna do for content? Then I'm holding down your channel. Like 50 Cent got popped.
Just like with anything else. Just like, okay, with Joe Budden, he wanted all this other money. You know what? No, we'll get Joe Rogan. No, we'll get. I
want to pay raise on
for the same $100 million that you're asking just for yourself. I can get 6 or 7 or 10 other creatives and bring that same thing.
They're not Bishop.
I got a story for y'all. When I was probably like 10 years old, I had a grass cutting business, right? Around that time,
your arms so strong looking.
Huh?
You gotta look strong looking arms because you've been cutting grass. See, look at that.
Anyway, and I was cutting grass for this neighbor across the street, and gas prices went up. Like they shot up for some reason. I don't remember why. And my dad said, you should increase your price. So I increased my price by $2. He was like, never mind, I get the little girl down the street to cut it.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
But if you have a product and you increase your price,
but guess what?
It can also offset like those who can't afford it anymore to those who can. So like there'll still be people who will be like, oh, okay, I get it. That's what your new price is. I'm gonna pay it. And personally, I'll see makeup. Say what?
Because they find value in it.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah. And then there are other folks who found value in it too. That's just
But people are wanting.
If I quit intelligently Ratchet,
not to live a rich lifestyle, right? So we're talking about $400. You live like you make $400 a show, or you're somebody that makes $500,000 a year, and a lot of times we superimpose our $400 a show thought process on someone that makes $500,000 a year, like they're supposed to live under their means.
Yeah.
Right.
To accommodate for things like this. They're not. Yeah. Your lifestyle is basic. Your lifestyle is basically set by how much money you make. How much money, not even how much money you make, how much money you take home. And this 62% is not, it doesn't even include state taxes.
Exactly.
It doesn't include the equivalent of Social Security and Medicare. It doesn't include for paying things that you have to pay for.
Right.
So it's a 62%, y'all, is a
fucking look. Okay, I could say for myself, me being a government employee, I was forced into the payroll tax deferment. You know, a lot of companies don't have that. So yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm seeing this extra couple $100 a paycheck, but then come January, they're doubling it up.
So
now I'm gonna get $400 taken out or $800 a month taken out of this check.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
and they didn't give y'all the option to opt out, did
we didn't get the option to opt out because it's the employers opting out.
Yeah.
Right, but I'm saying this right here. What I'm mad about is people being mad at 50 Cent for being mad about 62% coming out. Like, listen, it's 50 fucking cent. Like, yo, I want my money. Like, if I was making Stars money, I'll be the same shit. I'd be like, listen,
I ain't mad at anybody. I'm mad at 60% if I'm making whatever.
So what is this about then?
Huh?
So
what people are misassociating it is that he's supporting Trump.
Yeah. Or that he's a sellout. Kind of like what they're doing with Ice Cube.
Because he's against this tax bill.
Right.
There is implied or inferred that he's supporting Trump.
Right.
I saw a meme that had him with blonde hair and white face, and it called him 50 pence. That's how bad it is. Like, people, you can't have the different.
But I don't even think. Do y'all really think people believe this shit? Like, I don't think people believe it. I think that people like us clicking. I think people like us clicking buttons and need some shit to do and want some shit to talk about and push and post on their blogs. I don't think that those motherfuckers really believe.
There are heated arguments on the internet about people are emotional about this thing.
What are niggas
right here? Common sense.
What do you want me to do? I don't argue with crazy people on purpose because you can't win with crazy ever. That is the law. You don't win when you argue with crazy people. So
it's like, what crazy? You're passionate.
No,
emphatically passionate.
That ain't passion.
And opinionated.
That's down. You can't win with crazy.
Yeah, you're right. And Quick said it right. People don't read. People don't read.
They just read headlines.
They read the headlines.
Yeah. I'm a good
people
one.
Are posting stuff about like headlines. I just don't like.
No different than Ice Cube and his situation.
Right.
Yeah. People are so upset with him right now.
Yeah.
but that's the artist made that, right?
The one that's been antagonizing him for like a year now. That's
the artist made those. He made like 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah, this artist did one with him and Kim Jong-il and a whole bunch of.
Oh man, that 50 Cent is nice.
Yeah.
So, but
that artist also got beat up by anonymous people on the street too.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. That's unfortunate.
But this whole 50 joint is no different, and the ignorance behind it is no different than the people getting upset with Ice Cube.
Right.
You're right. And Ice Cube went and got a whole team of motherfuckers to like help him build this like platform together. What are we mad about? Like, just none of it. It just all feels like people need some shit to do.
Right. And then so that's a perfect transition into my next topic.
Let's talk about it.
How niggas can't. I think you're gonna say niggas because it's just not us.
How niggas can't.
How people just can't spot Photoshop because they put a picture of Ice Cube and 50 Cent that was at a basketball game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 50 Cent had a New York hat on. Ice Cube had a Big 3 hat on. Mm-hmm. They photoshopped the hats to say to blue Trump support because both of the hats were blue. They weren't even red. They were these blue, and they put the Trump stick on it. And people went fucking see. I'm like, first of all, you can tell it's a
there
basketball. There it is. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell it's a basketball. So Eric Trump, which is Donald Trump's son, Look at this. Two great, courageous Americans. Like, yo, so it did Ice Cube photograph that shit. Nigga, please.
Somebody got so much traffic to their account.
Go ahead, say it again, Key. I didn't hear you.
It's that tactic used by the Trumps is similar to what I got Ice Cube into his current predicament. Now listen, do these two men, what you know about them, hardcore hip hop rappers, seem like they would be sitting courtside at a basketball game with the same hat on?
Hold on.
ain't no stadium games going on right now.
Ain't no stadium games going on.
At first.
And second of all, I just
a little bit
with a crazy looking beard, looking like he's a Shiite.
Right.
So,
listen, can you put that back up? Can you put that back up real quick? Let's because I like to do because
these are the same people. These are the same people that watch Lovecraft Country and now are still lost in episode 5. Like these are those motherfuckers.
Like, listen, look at all those people behind. Where like you could tell they sitting on a basketball court. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody got no masks on.
Ain't nobody no mask. You know what is? Look at Shorty. She in the background. She like. She got that's what they think. That's what they played off. They was like, oh, sister girl right here is so disappointed in the Ice Cube and them for wearing this. Is that
Eminem back there?
Is that M back there? That might be
right here.
Yeah. Come on, people.
Look at that shit. Come on, people. Like, come on. Like you can even like
a little research, and then when it goes out.
The lighting is off.
These social media platforms are on it as far as they're fact checking. Motherfuckers don't even click on the little manipulated media button at the bottom. They just look at the picture, repost the picture, and don't read shit. I need y'all to read.
Yeah, scroll up a little bit. Scroll up a little bit because you can see it right there. Manipulated media. Go back up. No, up right there. Right there at the bottom. Right there. You see right there.
Manipulated media. Yeah.
Manipulated media. You see that right there, Pete? There it is. Look at that. Look at that.
Manipulated media.
Look at that.
Y'all done got your blood pressure up for absolutely.
The mixtape title, Manipulated Media.
That would be a dope mixtape.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Media.
Candy, you need half of that. Came up with it.
But just read. If it sounds crazy, it may be crazy. But just find you a good couple of sources to make sure that it's as crazy as you think it is.
Can we talk about this? Why can't we as a people that are technology based, why can't we figure out Photoshop or not? Because it's easier for like I can look at a picture and be like, oh, this picture's Photoshop. Anytime a picture is blurrier, like we got 4K cameras on our cell phones.
This shit ain't complicated. It ain't complicated to figure out.
Listen,
I agree.
There is no reason why we should be getting a picture that's blurry as fuck. Like, yo,
I mean, unless you got an Android phone and I'm looking through my Apple, then everything is blurry because y'all joints suck.
That's not true, because your company doesn't even love you niggas no more.
Hey, Josh.
Oh yeah, you know we coming. Like you know, they don't even like you. They like you niggas so little. They don't get chargers no more. They don't give you chargers. It's ridiculous.
What I'm saying,
it's ridiculous.
Listen?
It's abusive.
Charlie Brown.
Listen.
It's abusive at this point, y'all. It's abusive. Look, Apple users, it's abusive.
Linda,
you're in an abusive relationship and you need to get out.
Listen, Linda. Like this. Say Woosa.
Who's the pretty girl?
Goose Fraba.
Who's the pretty girl?
Goose Fraba.
Who's the pretty girl? Candy.
That is actually what happens. Like that's just one of the things that Apple uses at their tactics. If we get a message or a video or something from an Android phone, the picture comes through distorted.
It does.
It does. That's all I do.
Vice versa. Like if you send something,
vice versa. Yeah, it happens to us too.
Okay, I don't know that.
No, vice versa. So y'all should be up on our end too. So yes, it's all good. That's why you got to use other apps. Like I'll just look at your Instagram.
Listen. It just depends on what Android I'm guessing you have. Because you got something half decent, you ain't gonna get no blurry pictures from me. Trust me. I sent it in Ultra HD. You'll be clear.
Ultra HD.
What's that? Was that a Pixel? Is that a Google Pixel?
Nah, that's the new Note right there. That's the new Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo,
my old phone was adding up, so it was time, man. I said I was going to be a go.
You got the upgrade. You can see your porn on the background, P. The mirror, yeah, there's two mirrors. Yeah, thank you. Cover that up.
My bad.
Turn the OnlyFans off.
I got you. There you go.
Out there with the wee out. But
with the wee.
Goodness.
Heavy vision.
Those same people, it's like when P did Photoshop my picture. Like it's a great Photoshop, but I understand it's Photoshop. And if you believe that's my real hair, then you should be punched in the face. Like you should not have eyes.
I told you they are.
There are other people out there like Stevie Wonder that need eyes. They should have yours. You should donate your eyes to someone else.
You don't deserve those motherfuckers. You should be pupilless.
Like and people that can't spot lace front wigs now, and I think it's the same people. It's like people that can't spot lace front wigs, and people that can't spot color contact lenses. Bless you, people.
Yo, I just seen the video. Dude, he's getting a lace front beard. I think I might get one.
I could tell, man. By a person that can
know,
Justin. Nah, just not you.
I would get it.
Like
don't do it. Don't do it.
Danny White because he came in with a
Danny. Wow,
he came in with a whole piece. I'm gonna get her to do my beard. Danny White, yeah, he came in. Oh, yo, I should have took a picture. I want to smack the hell out of him that one day. He came in with a whole joint. You know, he's supporting his wife because she do hair and everything.
Okay.
All that. So you know he.
Okay, so that's installment.
So you know, what I'm saying, damn, they both left, but.
Yo, we lost five listeners too. Just off of Danny's parody. The Raiders have dropped, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Danny, you know, try to give you shots. Shout to Ace Blade. But yeah, he came in with it on. And
he said, "Don't post them pictures, bro."
I was like, yo, I need her to put me up give me a beard, yo. Like,
Justin, I don't think that's a good idea.
I want a big joint too.
Just listen, do that shit. But
for real, I'm gonna have a puffier than yours, bro.
Yo, I need you, but if you do it, that's gonna be cool as fuck because I have to have something to laugh at. But but you also got to get the curly box at some point too. Like that's the only way. You gotta get.
I'm gonna get the Killmonger joint.
Oh, okay.
No, you should get. You gotta get.
Do that, Just.
No,
do
get
that.
The
Don't care nobody say do that.
Get the shit from Good Hair. You know the movie that's coming out. So is it on Hulu? The Good Hair, Bad Hair. It's Bad Hair. The movie that's coming out.
I'm about to say Good Hair.
Yeah, right. That's why I changed it. I was like, I'm wrong. The Bad Hair, the horror movie. You could get like how is it Usher? The flat top the Usher guy?
Yeah, that'd be dope.
That'd be hot. That's current. Like that's current.
Joint with the beard.
That'd be dope. Get the combo. Hey, Danny, could you hook him up? Could you hook him up with the combo though? You know what I'm saying? Like get the combo.
Tell Tiana hook me up. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying?
You listening?
Especially for Halloween. What?
Miss Quick. Can you hook him up?
I'm gonna get the Killmonger joint with the beard, and I'm gonna just come out wearing gray sweatpants. I'm gonna be straight.
Right.
Zaddy vibes for
Zaddy vibes.
Boom.
Zaddy vibes.
Oh, that's a great costume for all men. Hey,
somebody say gray sweatpants.
Y'all, that's all you gotta wear for Halloween. We're passing out candy if you got gray sweatpants on.
Whoa, candy. You can't listen. Hey, listen, I don't shame sex workers, but you're not gonna do that on our show. We're not gonna just be passing you out. We're gonna get you paid.
You guys, candies on OnlyFans.
Passing out candy.
Page is. I don't even know.
Oh, God. We gonna be out here passing out candy. What? No, we are not. You are not getting us in no human trafficking. Out.
I'm not trying to put nobody in the back of the van.
Like, come get my goodies. It's been a drought.
No, literally, like orange slices and shit, and like.
Sure.
Oh, that's what they call it nowadays. Orange slices. Okay.
Is that what that's how you going with it? You going with orange slices? Word? That's how we going. Orange?
You know, like grandma orange slices, the covered in
peppermint fit.
Why you giving people old lady candy?
Auntie vibes. Hey,
they gonna egg your house.
You better
kids gonna egg your house. You hand out some damn orange slices.
No. The orange slices. The orange slices are for the gray sweatpants. I have candy for children.
Okay. All right.
Oh, you giving out? You making sure them young men Hi, my name is Miss Candy. Give me some of these orange slices, young man. So you got your sweatpants on.
It's the help.
Actually, more corrective control. Because if you think about it, right? No 29-year-old nigga gonna come like in gray sweatpants looking for orange slices.
They are now.
That's exactly.
They know the formula now.
They know what it is.
I need to fill my cup with some water instead of.
Listen, it's gonna be cats like, yo, what's up with them oranges, Candy? What's up? You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna have this problem.
What's happening?
Because we drinking orange juice and everything. Like we bringing the wrong stuff. Gallons of orange juice, orange drink.
Yo, how we go from talking about Ice Cube?
Tampico.
We got
Tang.
Oh my
God.
That right there is the Ratchet effect, everyone.
It's transitions, buddy. That's what makes our show the livest show on air, man.
Ice Cube with Muddy and Trump to literally talk about Tang and Tampico.
Which is y'all's favorite? Which did you drink more? Did you drink more Tang or did you drink more Tampico?
I drank orange drink.
I drink orange. I drink orange. Sunkiss.
What about you?
My kid sent me through a guilt trip. We were at the grocery store, and he was like, "Tampico is so thick and disgusting. I cannot believe we drank that." And I was like, "I can't believe I bought it for you."
Yeah, it's disgusting. It wasn't Sunny D, but then what was the powder one?
Tang.
Nah, it was something else. I don't remember it being Tang.
He don't want to say anything about that.
I mean, I know we had it, but we had a different one. You know, what
it's like Tab or something like that. Like it was a different one. It was like Flavor Aid was. It was like the Flavor Aid of Tang.
Yeah,
Orange Aid.
Yeah, Kool-Aid. You had Flavor Aid.
It was something.
It was something crazy.
It was the
well, you know they had a powder Gatorade too, the orange powder Gatorade.
Oh man, that orange powder Gatorade.
Yeah, we had the broke version of Tang. That's what I remember having.
I used to work at UPS. I got a story for that shit. I used to work at UPS in the back of the truck. Huh?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Oh, so and they used to have the powder Gatorade put in water, and if you ain't mix that shit right, man, that shit was like chewing Gatorade bud. It was just like you chewing your drink. You like, I'm not even being satisfied in the back of this truck. Bad, yo.
Whoa.
It's like
you was getting satisfied in the back of the UPS truck, huh?
Hey,
T-shirt some things here, Bishop. What's going on?
Women work at UPS too, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you want listen, the back of them trucks, ain't nobody getting no action in the back of them trucks, man.
You burning up, that's why.
By them trucks.
Oh, and they got that yellow ass light in the back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's hot. Nah.
You know?
I did it on holiday season one time. I was like, nah, this ain't for me.
You get that Halifax truck.
Like, hey, that ain't for me.
I'm gonna tell you this right here. If you ever work UPS, do not, whatever you can do is never get the Halifax truck. Because I don't know what the fuck goes through Halifax, but everything in that shit is heavy. I'm talking about motherfucking Dwarf Star heavy. It's like a box like this big, be like 700 pounds. You be like, yo, help me with this box. It is everything. Yep. Transmissions, dead bodies, motherfucking weight.
Not dead bodies, transmissions.
Yo, them things is big. Yo, like them things
is big.
I mean, you got to get everything off in a certain amount. Man, nah, I was cool. Like I did that. I had
to load a whole full ass Mini Cooper into a damn truck one time. Like it was like, yo, like
what the fuck? Shut up! Stop.
Yo, you think? Yo, I'm telling you, people be
hate that. Look, I was the most in shape I was in my life, man. I'm telling you, I would have knocked out a bull fucking around 3 weekends.
Yo, shout out to all the delivery drivers out there. It's tough work for anybody who's done it, myself included. It's not easy. So shout out to you guys and all your hard work.
Back in trucks, boy. I might go back
especially
to
this time.
That might be my gym membership. I get paid for it at the same time, too.
Yo, you can get diesel, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Get diesel. Come back out here and be y'all. I be on the television Ratchet with my damn shirt off.
No.
Go ahead, do it.
Do it, Bishop.
They're lying. Bishop, listen to me. They're lying to you, Bishop. They're lying to you. They're lying to you, Bishop. I care. I'm the only one that cares about your feelings.
If I can't take him off, I ain't got the button.
Talk about. That's what I'm talking about. Flex on the real quick.
Out here.
Let him know. Yeah.
Somebody help me.
They don't care about you.
He put his hat back on like it was okay.
Don't let them shame you, man.
Ain't nobody can't shame me because sometimes Mr. Marcus did it. He put his hat back on.
No, you're not. Never mind.
Mr. Marcus always kept his hat on the whole time. Yeah.
Right, Raphael. Where is the fucking? I don't have a button on this show, Raphael.
Right there. They getting the delay on it. Boom, look at that.
I don't have a button. Oh, taco meat ass niggas.
Look, man. Hey, you do you, man.
Thank you. Ain't nobody shaming me.
I support you.
For real, because I know somebody, anybody that called me unsexy, what I'm gonna say is this right here. I want to see you without your Spanx on.
Ooh. Ooh. I don't really know.
Me neither.
Yeah, that shit don't look comfortable. Fuck that.
It's not.
Yeah. It don't look safe or comfortable. Fuck it. Fuck that. Damn.
Go crazy.
Bill Cosby hair.
Yo, listen, my chest hair is silky. It's like a tablecloth.
Why is your tablecloth silky?
Got a silky tablecloth.
What's the next topic?
That's when I was transitioning. See, my transition was crazy.
Silky tablecloth.
No, Mr. Marcus. We wanted to talk about our top. Well, where's Nadia?
We didn't say he was doing that. You're lying.
Don't be concerned.
Watch P-Non's face. Make him go first.
Okay, cool. So what we're going to talk about is our Mount Rushmore of porn stars. Intelligently Ratchet, we want y'all to jump into it. Ratcheteers out there, you know what I'm saying? This is your time to ring in.
All right, Pete.
Well, I'll start by saying I don't really have any, so y'all can continue.
No, you gonna talk about a movie or something that you watched, or
I don't have any.
Somebody.
I don't have any.
Don't do that. You got somebody that you check for on porno. Everybody does.
No, I don't.
You just go. Well, we go with your top 5 categories then that you watch.
I don't have categories.
You don't watch it.
You just push. You just type it. You just go and look.
Listen. We're not gonna sit here and just. I did not know she was gonna be turned to Mother Teresa. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
I watch for a certain purpose, and it.
Okay, we don't even care about that. Don't explain yourself.
What the fuck has happened? Keisha, let me ask. Can I ask? I want to ask.
Trying to learn techniques. That's
what are you? Why are you going there?
To do the handle business, and it takes them about 30 seconds. So I don't watch enough. I don't sit down and watch a whole fucking movie. It's probably like a 30-second video. Boom.
Right. No. We understand. So you telling me?
But I don't know who these people are. I don't search for certain people.
Listen, hold on. Key. Okay, you know what?
It don't matter. It don't matter.
No, it does.
They have to be black.
So you do. So you do have
that's a category.
That's a category. There you go.
So we ebony.
But okay, my thing is right. The reason why like a lot of fellas know that shit because you know what I'm saying, maybe our fathers or something like that, older brothers had it, and then you had to get you learned the names of the people because they had the tapes and you had to rewind the tape. What y'all know about looking at it and then rewinding the tape back to the place it was at?
Shoot, I used to have a timer on the joint. So I knew
wow.
Boom. Like, all right.
What y'all know about that? You know what I'm saying? With it turned on.
Just took herself off.
He should cut herself off.
Look, my grandpa used to have him, right? And he had this one particular coat in his closet all the way in the back. He stick his tapes in or whatever. So you already knew, like, all right. I'd be checking like every week. All right, what he got this week?
My daddy would try to hide his behind the couch.
Yeah,
with the magazines. So before before he had VHSs, he had magazines. So I'd find the magazines, and then I found the VHS tapes too. He won't.
But you got to get the VHSs. You got to remember the scene it was on and rewind it right back to that scene. You just can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't go back or forward. You got to get right from there and just watch a little 5 minutes. Rewind that 5 minutes back, stick it back in it. And then you got to put it in right.
There you go. You got to put it back the way you found it.
Exactly.
It's game over.
I know how
touch my tapes.
Right. I know how to use the timer. So I used to like, all right, and then wind it back to 0, and then I was like, all right, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Because all of this was better than trying to watch the Spice Channel through the little lines.
But when that shit popped in,
you got locked in. He's like, yeah.
See, look, and don't get like friends who had to chip in their cable box.
My homeboy Juicy. Shout out to my boy Juicy. He had a cable box. We used to be over there watching channel 68 and 69, just Playboy channel.
That's what Raph said. If you flip it enough, Raph, on old Time Warner or on old Time Warner, you flip it enough back and forth, that should have popped in like boom.
Man, those are the good old days where you valued your porn because you had to do a little work for it.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you knew
all the work for it. That's for sure.
That's why you knew all the people. Because I'm saying most of the porn stars, like, if you said, yo, what is the top 5 2020 porn star names? I wouldn't know. I'm kind of like, I'm an adult now. But you talk about when I was in my porn movie years.
That was his name, Juicy. That was his name.
Shout out Juicy.
No, I'll agree. That's scary, but that's all right. You know what?
That's what we called him.
He had to be a fat dude too.
Yeah, he's a fat dude.
Yeah, he got to be fat. He got to be fat. Juicy. Any nigga named
fat
Juicy.
And bow-legged. Like, yeah, he's great.
And bow-legged. Oh yeah, that's a Juicy.
He fat and bow-legged. Oh, he can get called whatever he wants to be called, po baby.
His family called him Juicy or Black.
Yeah, everybody called him Juicy. Juice or Juicy. You know that's it.
You know what I'm saying? So Juice.
Juicy too.
But so we all had our, you know what I'm saying? Because during that time or whatever, you was like 13, 14, 15, you wasn't getting none. So you got because you got around a water cooler, like who you like, this, that, and third, boom, boom. You get to know so that way you know who to look for on the VHS.
With my friends.
Huh?
No, go ahead, continue.
Because
we're not her friends, so we can't talk to her.
Yeah. You're not rocking it. So, fellas, she being all judgy. So Tico, where's Tico? Send Tico the link. We're gonna let Tico because I know Tico got it.
Send him the link. Send Tico. I'll send it to him.
Thank you.
I'll handle this.
Thank you.
Because I know Tico gonna do it.
I wasn't 14 when I was. Never mind. Keep going.
Well, no, I'm saying no. It's younger than that. But I'm saying you. Like Rap, yeah. Shout out to Jada Fire. She's on my top list. Jada Fire, I would say. Who did I say? Jada Fire, Jasmine Cashmere.
What about Skinny Pinky?
Skinny Pinky.
I like Big Pinky better than
There's a Skinny Pinky.
It's
I like Big Pinky better.
Okay.
I mean, Thick Pinky, not now Pinky.
No, she not because you got thick Pinky and Skinny Pinky. I mean, and Big Pinky.
Slim though. Yeah, Thick Pinky.
Yeah. Shout out Jada Fire though. She's still out there doing her thing. Who else? Classic ones. What's like
Janet Jack me?
Tara Banks. I like fucking Naomi Banks. Naomi Banks. She was dope.
Oh, Naomi Banks.
Naomi Banks and Tara Banks. Just
I never heard Tara Banks.
I really know my name.
Back then, I ain't had no particular people.
Back then, what about now, bro? Who rocking right now, B?
I'm more.
You don't know Jasmine Cashmere? The light skin chick? If I send you a picture, you be like, yes.
I'm probably like, okay, yeah, I remember. Yeah. Like,
she's the best.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, but
y'all, I never heard of that.
Chantel.
Rap is going in, yo. Yeah, Rap.
Well, I don't know these people, man.
I need more.
Spend your time doing, yeah.
Huh?
I said, what does Rap spend his time doing?
Listen, don't make we are not going to.
Yeah, we're not
doing this shit.
We're not porn shaming.
Shaming.
Would be that
because you do whatever you gotta do, man. Like, no,
we might give you some good references. That's all.
Right. Because I bet you, if somebody kick over the wrong drawer in your house, then it's gonna be a motherfucking plastic convention.
It's 3:20 around here, so who knows what's going on. I done picked up plenty of crusty socks, so it's fine.
No, I'm not talking. I'm talking about in your room. We talk about the boys' room.
Oh
no. Where's the D batteries at? Wow, my D batteries gone.
D batteries anymore. Nothing takes D batteries.
Nothing takes D batteries in now. That joint. sound like a lawnmower.
Yeah, nothing. They don't even make D batteries anymore. I don't think. Like the only thing you can put D batteries in is a flashlight. Everything else just it's like a USB cord.
Tico, she got shit to run on gas.
Somebody been eating that Taco Bell, right? Is that what you're saying?
Oh God!
He hit the primer on it.
Hit the primer.
What is going on?
What's up, Tico?
What's up, Tico?
We need you. We need your Mount Rushmore porn stars. What's up?
Oh God! Here we go.
I know Tico. He got a list.
It's gonna be interesting.
Well, let's see. We got to go back. Way back.
Turn your mic up a little bit.
Back in the time.
Back in the time. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we hear you.
All right.
Just turn your gain up a little bit.
All right. How's that? All right. So, Vanessa Del Rio.
Ooh,
yeah.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Yeah. That right there got the whole Latino flavor, you know what I'm saying? You know, so it didn't make you feel bad when you know what I'm saying, looked at your grandma's titties and the fucking damn, you know what I'm saying, and a fucking 90 and shit.
Never
seen
my grandmother.
Look who came on. Hey, look who came on, right? What we talking about?
Right when it's my grandmother.
You came in right when they was talking to Nasty.
Hey, let me in. Oh, I am in. Okay.
You in.
You in.
Okay. Look, I had I had to get my AD stuff. Okay, so I'm officially mic'd up and AirPodded up. I even went and got my little hollow case. You know, I haven't taken the MacBook out the box yet. That took too much time. So.
There you go. Niggas.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hopefully, my mic sounds nice.
You do sound good.
It does. You sound good.
Thank you. Thank you. And I'm just using the tripod. I didn't have time to get jiggy with the arm and whatnot. But you know. Yes. So thank you to Just Call Me Specs, aka Mr. Just Juice, aka all iPod, all Apple everything. For the hookup on the mic recommendation and kind of shaming me into AirPods. And my AirPods case is personalized. You can't read it.
Naughty. We talk about naughty. I love you, but we talk about porn, my nigga.
Oh, okay. What, Mr. Marcus? Brian Pumper? What? What did I miss?
Well,
Candace Bond has the best natural titty.
But Tico was going through his list. Yeah, Tico was going through his list of his Rushmore of porn stars. He started off with.
I already did that. He's late, but okay. Who'd you start off with? Who?
You are a bully.
Came in swinging.
He's leaving. Okay.
Okay.
What the?
Okay, so Vanessa Del Rio.
Okay, that's an oldie but goodie.
Yes. Titties galore. Okay. We have to go with Janet Jackman.
Oh yes, I was just talking about her. Nobody, you know what I mean?
Okay. Janet Jackman.
Okay.
You know, and you know, for her, it wasn't even about the look. It's about the sound. This is like, you know what I'm saying? It was more of her taking it than her, you know what I'm saying, looking extra hot. But anyway,
it was,
and that
the quarters video, right? Y'all know. No, y'all know about the quarters.
Somebody's not all anime, huh? Okay. Noted.
Cool.
Like that hentai.
Noted.
Hentai. But go ahead.
Yeah. You know, I mean,
Heather Hunter, you went Janet Jackman. I mean, okay.
Heather
no,
I mean,
nah, she was all right.
What about Jeannie Pepper?
Jane Pittman?
No, Jeannie Pepper.
My Jane Pittman? You know,
Jane Pepper. Stop Pittman's different.
You ever see the movie Jane Pittman?
Yes. Hey, don't underestimate the ability to pop them teeth out, okay?
Look here, that's a velvet rope.
What?
It's called a velvet rope.
I cannot. I don't want to. How did we get here?
You see, let me tell you, when you grow up in age, this is the reason why people want to get older. You don't understand. The fuck game never ends. You thinking that your mom, you think your grandma and out there, they just out here. No, when she take
nursing homes out, have some of the highest damn. Of
STI. You about to go into some evil shit, but I was about to tell you some good shit. But you know, they take the teeth out, put it on the table, you know what I'm saying? Get that velvet rope going.
Both of them take the teeth out.
You gotta take both of them out. You can't
Smooth
leave
criminal,
one of them.
velvet rope. I get it.
Exactly. So you know, and you know.
Okay, so you gave us
$40 to make you holler, son. That's all I can tell you.
I think you got 2 left. You gave us 3. Vanessa Del Rio, Janet Jack Me. Oh wait, Miss Jane Pittman wasn't a real one. You got 3 left.
Let's see. I don't know her name, but yo, she is butterific. She looks like God, what was she in? She was in like Gangbang Anal 6 or some shit like that.
You know, movie.
You actually know the name?
Whoa, you have gone to another.
That's the next level.
No, let me tell you. When you there's a time when you get into some things and you dig deep into them, and I ain't just talking about guts. So this is what you do. You know, you after you finish watching the movie, you know, you get the whatever enjoyment, whatever you get out of it. You go back and you look at it again, like you know, that shot was a fucking crazy ass shot.
You got to look at the artistic value of it.
I was gonna say that's the creative in you.
And so then you start looking at the actresses and the actors, and you start, you know what I'm saying, getting the feel of the business. Then you start looking at how they're making money. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at it, porn has always been on the cusp of technology. Whatever technology was about to pop off, porn was the first one to jump on it.
Right.
From 3D to CDs to DVDs, all that. So then I started looking at it the money wise, how cats was making money off of it, like wrestling. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You get into wrestling, but you know it's fake. But you know the business is real. You feel me? And so then you start looking at these people's lives, and you be like, "Yo, they been doing some fucked up shit." You know, I mean, it all looks good on the camera, but you know, standing in one position is, you know, it's kind of fucking crazy. I would think
having to be somebody's fluffer, like that's an interesting job.
That is, you know what? That is probably the worst job ever. To do all the work and not getting any of the glory.
No, I think that's probably like a fetish line of work. People who just like touching private parts, that's them. They're all day.
Right. So you go.
That's
funny. Yeah. But what if you come on set? But what if Nadi? What if you come on set or whatever? You ready to go? Full hair, makeup. They be like,
that's what you get paid for, right?
They be like, yo, yeah, we hired you because
nobody caught that but me, Nadi.
Okay.
It just flew past everybody else.
Misty Stone.
You know what I'm saying? Misty Stone.
Good. Misty Stone. Oh, Misty Stone. Yeah.
I think Fluffer should get.
Was that the lady from the movie?
No, that was just my other one.
Okay, she's a good squirter.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I learned how to.
You know what?
Do that at the age of.
I'm glad we do our show at 10:00 because this. I thought we was just gonna name names. I didn't know we was gonna know acts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was scene 30. It was scene 36. It was probably around 13:26 or maybe 27. You could possibly see. But let me tell you something, man. Like now, like I got like a massive television. Like I got a 75-inch television, right?
Covered in plastic.
You should never ever watch porn on a 75-inch television.
First of all,
can't be sneaky with a TV that big.
First of all, when you're in an orgy, you feel like you're there. You know what I'm saying? But then when they do the cut scenes and you see a massive ass just dick ramming into a fucking pussy and shit, you're just like, first of all, you're just like, well,
damn it.
Hit the button.
The Christian enemy couldn't do it.
Look, we trying to win WRAL awards.
Yo, this is a crazy show.
Monetized eventually.
How do we get here, y'all?
All right,
there aren't triple X rated podcasts that get monetized.
Not on YouTube.
You can, but the only thing you can do is get your meat hard stuff. Bluechew.com.
I'm a Mormon.
I thought you were about to say something about monetization. You started talking about getting it. Wow.
No, Bluechew was a sponsor.
No, it's called Bluechew.com.
We cannot get sponsored off this show.
We ain't gonna win, y'all.
Meanwhile,
Y'all just go ahead and vote for straight to take.
.com.
We ain't going to win.
Just vote for straight. We ain't
gonna
win.
Y'all would never win the auto.
Thanks, Tico.
What was that?
What'd you say?
Y'all would never get the link to our show.
Yes, you will. Hey, listen, I'm gonna be like, yo, we're gonna play this clip that Tico said on Intelligently Rap.
That was not me.
I only came in. Y'all said I came on just in time. So
yeah, but Tico got into his 70-inch TV story with the beat in the thing, and then you've been
VIP.
That wasn't.
But first of all, you can't watch porno on a 70-inch TV. You should always. I don't think you should watch porno on regular volume either. You know what I'm saying? Like you just can't
do it. You can't do it. You ever do it on a laptop? You ever, you turn your music down. You can turn music down, but when you like watch porn, even if you got it like on 0, you can still hear shit. You're like,
right?
That's just fucking loud.
You gotta find porn with better like audio, like.
You talking about surround
dialogue?
You talking about
dialogue? Well, no, I'm just saying. There's sometimes when they be like that.
What about dubbed porn? Have y'all ever seen like dubbed porn, like porn in a different language?
Yo, that should never exist. That should never be a dubbed porn. I don't care if I don't know what you're saying. Leave it in whatever language you started off in. You go from something normal to. Is that right?
All you want to hear is the sounds anyway. You don't want to hear no real words.
Right.
Oh, you thinking you could come in and give me your box? No. Yo, we have pissed all the way off.
We have completely slid off the gun at this point.
Hold on. Look at
I feel like this is a bonding experience for us. That's all. We're just bonding.
It is.
Very bonding.
It's very bonding.
Oh, man.
Hit us with the course correct then. Hit us with the course correct. Redirect us.
Hold on. Redirect us. Why is Just holding a baby in the joint like y'all wildin', yo? That's
that's my YouTube joint. Yeah, it's just a picture that I had a long time ago of me holding my youngest son.
If you're gonna be commenting on such
and being self-righteous.
So if you have progeny, then you have copulated. So don't be trying to act like you all virginal up in this scene right here.
I've only had sex twice. I've had 2 kids and
okay, Super Cent.
So weirdo. Why you be lying to niggas and people like that? It's so weird. Stop it, Justin. It's weird. It's so weird.
Even I didn't try that lie.
Look, okay, at least twice. How about that?
At least twice.
At least twice. Okay.
You got no, it don't count. It don't count because when you have kids, it's like this. Everybody knows you have to practice before having kids. So if anybody's got any kids, you have to practice up until at least 100 times to get it right.
That's what's
You'll have a kid.
How many times did it take you to get it right, Bishop?
Shit, boy, I'm telling you, I got 5 of them things. So
exponentially
amount of times. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta warm it up sometimes. You know what I mean?
You got Malcolm Gladwell level practice.
Huh?
You got Malcolm Gladwell level practice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I be at that mug looking like a Super Saiyan. I be in there on the planet that Goku be on practicing. That's what I be on. I be on that doing push-ups.
Yo, Bishop. Hold on, y'all. I got footage of Bishop getting ready to do his scene.
I don't even know how to want to.
Here it goes. Bishop. Yeah. Going to get it. Look at me. I'm ready.
Yeah, B.
That's like the right skin
She said she's warming it up for me.
Oh man,
I've been doing my stretch.
Yo, that was perfect. That was perfect. Look.
Shirtless, like he ready. He ready.
That is classic. That's
This is the Phenom payback.
P. That's some beautiful. That's some beautiful beam footage right there.
Hey,
some beautiful beam footage right there, buddy. Some beautiful beam footage.
P, you all right with me, man? You my favorite local DJ. Like, I don't want no smoke.
Y'all are dumb, yeah.
Crazy.
I don't want no smoke.
Oh my God.
You never know when the sniper.
What happened to my beard though, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's probably how I would really look if I cut my beard off. I probably gain muscle, like just like that.
And so that's why, and Justin, that's why you're gonna turn into Bishop if you get a beard. If you get a lace front beard, Justin, you're gonna turn into Bishop. So you gotta
that has the opposite effect.
It's like
Yo, first of all,
Powers. It's always recourse.
Can y'all tell me, like, if you pulled that back up, listen, that's how I be going around.
You just want to see it again. Just sing it to me.
If I had a body that looked like that, this is how we walk around Durham. Like, I would be like, this is how we'll be on a city bus right now. I will be on data, just like hanging out
on the data bus.
Up the edge of the book. Like that. Yeah.
Waiting for my
hey, yo, this is my stop up here, yo.
Yo, this is my stop.
Yeah.
Yo, it's my stop.
Don't even slow down.
I gotta show it to Motico.
No.
Oh man.
Goodness.
Wow.
I would be popular in Durham, boy. I tell you.
Oh, when we talk about magic, did everybody catch up on Lovecrafting Country?
Yes.
Oh,
yes. Great show.
And I watched E-Man's review.
Have you seen it?
What'd you say, Natty?
And I said, and I watched E-Man's review. I forgot who turned us on to that in the chat, but that's like an obligatory after, because then I don't have to like try and rewind. I let him dissect all like the little nuances because I didn't feel like trying to rewind. Like, you know, when he had the flashback of him handing over the Shoggoth to D, I thought I knew what was happening, but I was so caught up in it, I just didn't feel like rewinding it to watch it again. So that's like the spark notes after the fact to make sure I caught everything.
Yeah, he's good. I like it.
So okay, so let's talk about the what's the name of it again? Because I like to call them vampires. What's the actual name of the
Shoggoth.
White people?
Okay, so they had a discussion in one of the groups I am, and they were saying that they didn't realize
COVID.
They didn't realize that
COVID.
Don't put that even on him, Ricky Bobby.
It's a beard hair. Go back there. Okay, listen. So, but no, they were had an argument. It was like, yo, why didn't the other Shoggoth? Is I'm saying it right? I don't know. Okay, but why did the dark skinned Shoggoth get affected by all the lights when they attacked the police officer? Remember when it jumped out and it was like full on, lights. But when D and them flashed the flashlights at the other ones in the beginning, they cowered away. Like it was enough to like the roll flares and all that stuff was enough to keep them at bay. And here is my answer to that question. Because
it's not about the right episode.
Because the Shoggoth is dark skinned and he's melanated. So that's the reason why
all melanated things are better.
Yeah, better with dealing with light. So if it's still a low light, I don't think he could survive in full on sunlight. But due to high levels of low level light, is that thing high levels, low level light? He's able to withstand it because he's dark skinned.
High levels of low level.
The low level, that's what I'm saying.
I concur. I would say because it's black, it absorbed the light, whereas the lighter skinned ones maybe reflected the light back, thus making it bounce back at their little eyes. But also it could just be a factor that I call movie dumb, where shit just works out the way they want it to work out, despite it being to the contrary of something else. You know what I mean? So movie dumb is always the default, whatever. But I
can call it movie magic.
All I know is at the very end, it reminded me of a movie, Jurassic Park.
Yep.
It did. That was a little dramatic. But also, what about D and the finish him mechanical hand?
I got something on that too.
No, that's a whole spinoff. I'm ready for it.
So here is my thing. I think that when she killed her with the mechanical hand, that is technology killing racism.
That's good.
Yes. Because if you think about it, racism doesn't, because we're dealing with like technology and everything, like, because it's the future. It's the future. Like, she got that arm from the future. It's the future and technology killing racism. What is it's symbolic, and the arm is from the future. It's choking out racism because now we have more access. It's more access to people learning. You know, you can't keep things in the thing. So that's why she said you'll never learn. So I gotta go ahead and kill you off. With my
thought was, what technology do we need for racism to be killed though? We pretty
I ain't get that.
It's a fantasy world, movie magic. Okay. But my thought was it could have possibly been a mercy killing because Christina was gonna die under them rocks anyway. Like there was nobody to save at that point. And so she went ahead and ended her so she wouldn't have to die a slow, painful death crushed by
was that? Could we call that
bag being crushed by a building?
Exactly.
So yo.
You down there by yourself?
I was about to say, man. I forgot what I was about to say.
Did everybody's heart drop into their feet when Letty fell out that damn window? Like,
yes.
Like, you died again?
Again.
That was a realistic ass portrayal too. Like you could see like the terror in her face and just the whatever.
I think they threw her ass off the joint for real.
Back again. Like at what point did I miss when Christina let Christina
took it
disguised as Ruby gave her back the invulnerability?
No, it wasn't her. It was Ruby. It was Ruby. It was Ruby. You got to remember, she was reading the books. She already had books already spread out. She was already learning how to do magic. So
I know, but Ruby wasn't there. Ruby's dead.
I know.
You think it was Ruby's blood that
She did it before she died, because if you look at the way that it flashed back, it went to where, you know, she had put it on her when she was falling. I mean, when she woke back up, you saw that she had put it on her right before, and then she said, "I killed her because she was about to bring you my shit." So she had already knew that she had already taken it off. You know what I mean? So she already
had a plan in place. Ruby already had the plan activated. Exactly. Like the only component of the plan that got cut off was when she died. The things that she was supposed to do when she got there. Like So yeah, she already had shit in motion.
Right. I think it was the baby.
I thought it was.
I think the baby was protected. Was where the protection spell was on.
Here's another question, because did Letty originally, like at the church, did she give her the mark of Cain? Because I feel like the mark looked different. Like I feel like Christina gave her one mark at the church, and then she had the mark of Cain, or is it the same?
It was the same mark. She had it was the mark of Cain.
It was bigger.
Both times. Yeah.
Bigger.
That's what I'm saying. I think that the baby had the mark of Cain on baby George. And that's the reason why, because the only reason why because remember, she straight up died, because if she would have did it before, she wouldn't have died.
Yeah, she would have bounced up.
Yeah, she would have bounced back up, because she got hit with a bomb in Tulsa, like 2 bombs in Tulsa, and walked right through them. So what I'm thinking is that the baby couldn't survive, so the baby actually regenerated.
I think she already knew. I think she already knew, because you're forgetting how powerful the fucking fight was.
Right.
I mean, she was getting thrown in the fucking, you know what I'm saying, walls.
Right.
You know, suplex, kicked in the stomach. You know what I'm saying? Anytime that you're pregnant, you know, any of that would have felt, you know what I'm saying, it would have just, you know, anybody would just been in the baby position. Feel me? So
yeah.
That was like Della Reese and Eddie Murphy from Harlem Nights.
That was a brawl.
Oh, nigga.
So you want to kill my black baby? So you want to?
So do we think is it going to be a season 2? And from what I read, it's more. I think it's more of an anthology, the Lovecraft, So it may be more like we might be looking at like almost like what American Horror Story with it. You know how they
it's characters, but it's the same
different story.
Beaten through.
Like Fargo, yeah.
Why haven't we heard that HBO's picked up a second season yet?
Because you know what HBO did? HBO did the same thing that they did when they did Black Panther. This is gonna be a one-off. You're gonna do this for the darkies. And oh shit, this is it.
Also, have you read the book? Have you read the book?
Y'all sponsorships. Anyway,
have you read the book?
What's the name of the show? Watchmen. Watchmen was a limited series as well.
Right, exactly.
But Lovecraft Country, that's based on the actual book, and so it doesn't go past this. Oh yeah,
right.
I read the last page.
No, there are other Lovecraft books though, aren't there? Like H.L. Lovecraft had what the hell? Oh, H.L. Lovecraft made more than one book, so they could do any.
They could probably expound the story. I mean, but based on the current story, that's is based off of the book Lovecraft Country. Yeah,
it's kind of like what they did with Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones outdid the book.
Mm-hmm.
It did.
It started getting terrible, and
what happened? It got terrible.
Yeah, so. the author was inspired by the show and went and started writing more. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that
they can always, or they could always go back in time and grab old Tick and bring him to the future.
Because it's so much in it. It's so much other stuff.
I know it's a reach, but hey,
that's one of the series I read.
Stranger Things.
Yeah, that's one of the theories I read. They're gonna get Tick and go back in the future, save Tick, and then go back to the past, save Tick, and then go into the future.
Or what they can do is this right here. If they're smart about it, that time that Hippolyta was gone, that time that Tick was gone, there is an infinite amount of shows that you can do within that. Hippolyta was gone for 500 years, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They can milk that out to go back to the parts, because they already did the time loop already when Tick was his dad's savior.
Yeah, Tick went to the future. He went to the future and grabbed the book from his son.
Mm-hmm. Right.
He grabbed the book from D.
I took from D with the mechanical arm and the shroud.
Yep. Right. But hey, Raph, you gotta go watch it, yo. You gotta go watch it. You know what I'm saying? Listen,
you can binge it now, dude.
You gotta binge it. Go watch it, bro. Because he's right. They did the same thing with True Blood. True Blood was on like 4 books. And they stretched that shit out to 7 seasons.
They did. That was good. That one was good. But I'm satisfied.
I didn't like the end of True Blood.
Yo, it got real weird.
They stretched it too far.
Yeah, it got real weird when they brought eggs into it.
2 types of characters. I couldn't deal with the vampires and the shapeshifters and the pixies and there's too many different storylines in that show for me.
Right. Shout out to Lafayette.
I love Lafayette though.
Lafayette walked. So Uncle Pete could fly.
That's nice, Candy. Candy, did you finish your pothead? No.
Wow.
That's a no.
I need help putting the thingamalooly on.
Why you ask for help?
Okay.
You know
exactly.
After having a conversation of porn, the conversation that y'all are having right now is very, very, very exotic.
The pothead conversation has to do with a styrofoam wig head that was converted into a plant pot holder.
And all I know is Candy said the thingamajig, stick it in a what's-a-majigger. So I don't know. I didn't know.
You're trying to take it back.
I know, just a
trying to take it back.
Look, trying to steer the conversation.
Look at Tico's background. That shit started to do this right here.
Excuse me. You know what, Bishop? Excuse me, I got to stand up for a second.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad.
I hate him.
Whatever.
Damn, I fuck up coffee tables all the time.
I hate them.
It's like those Johnson T-shirts back in the day. Everything was dude pitching a tent. Yeah.
No.
I want one of them joints. I can't find them. I could never find the Big Johnson T-shirts. I guess I was shopping in the wrong store. Because I had a homeboy every last one of them. I did have a bunch of delinquent T-shirts though. Remember the joints?
Delinquent. I don't remember that.
You don't remember Delinquent?
I gotta look that up. I don't remember Delinquent t-shirts.
Delinquent.
It was Delinquent.
That must just be where you grew up, Bishop.
No, it was in there. They had them down here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Delinquent. It was dope ass.
Nobody I know that lived in Durham remembers that, so I'm confused.
I bet you. When I say this right here, they do. You're just not asking the right people.
Definitely
I
not.
just wanted to verify that you grew up in Durham. Like that's all that was.
I don't even see it on the internet. Delinquent shirts.
Delinquent. The link, like the link went. That's how it goes.
They sell it at the place at Northgate Mall or South Square. Where they sell it at?
You know what?
I think that's the BIP Web line of clothing.
Watch your mouth. That is, leave him alone,
man.
Leave him alone. He was upset that night.
I never will. Leave
him alone. He's not even.
Let me see him. Let me see him on the street.
Let me
see him on the
street. Let me see him on the street.
Leave him alone.
No, it's not bullying. He stepped out here, with the opinions and the terrible grammar. So don't get mad at me because
we have a whole president that's all about opinions and terrible grammar.
I didn't vote for him.
He can
Thank God he cannot hear y'all.
Dance,
make him dance.
He can't hear you. He can't hear y'all.
He is right. Look at him.
Here he come.
Come on this guy.
What in the world?
He crept in the background. He was like, "You
dance." The portion of this show is brought to you by
the high road.
You on honor road?
No, he said he's taking the high road.
Oh, he's taking the high road. Good.
He should have shouted his business out. He's trying to give him a moment.
It is fall and he has a regular job and his transportation driver is tired. Why are you coming back with no shirt on? Please stop.
Why you even no food? These guys say that to him. These ones.
He knows the demographic. I took my shirt off early on in the show. I took my shirt off.
He did. Every time I close my eyes, they can that Jody show y'all ladies. Y'all better watch.
My shirt off in the middle of the show.
And then keep about to get it.
No,
he got some Timbs on right now, just stomping on the ground. You know what I'm saying? That body rolling
with the Timbs on.
Boy, Timberlands and cool water cologne.
Oh.
Or Fahrenheit.
Sucking on niggas' necks with Drake Carr. Yeah.
Drake Carr.
Yeah, like
that. Funny.
That freaking
we'll get that boy in trouble.
I
apologize on behalf
let's all five of us go, all seven of us go down a bike week and share a room. That's where that coming from.
That part of my life is over. Thank God. I made it.
But I'm saying, listen, if we get some cool water, some Timbs, all we need to do is just go down during bike week, just start body rolling.
You got your room. You have your room. You'll have to pay for it.
We going in. Everybody going in.
No.
Oh man, that was the days.
You got to be able to look. You be an R&B singer. You got to be able to look good in water. Did you notice that? Like every R&B singer, every R&B singer, dude, you got to look good in water. You feel me? Either it's Rain, Usher. You know what I'm saying? Or either
it's a water puddle. It's got to be like a
shower. Who was in the shower? Who I don't know who was that.
Tyrese was in the shower.
Joe was in the shower.
Yeah,
everybody in the shower. If you don't take a shower, if you don't take a bath in your video, you're not an R&B person.
Not from the 90s.
First of all, Bishop, that lets you know that hey, I'm clean. So when you come over,
they never use no soap. Have you ever seen an R&B video when you got in the shower when they start kissing and stuff? Ain't nobody use no soap. That's just hot water.
Listen. Back in those days, they didn't have body wash. All they used was shampoo. So all the shampoo came from the hair and washed on down. That's what it was.
That's it. Just trickled down. That's it.
Trickled down. It was trickled down. That's where body wash came from.
That's it.
Girls didn't even notice that. Damn,
it's just that's
all
it is.
down there and
shampoo.
like, damn, you smell like perk and shit.
Listen.
Perk.
Make showers real. Make normalized showers real. That's why a lot of people out here, as funky as it is right now, all I gotta do is just jump in the no. You need to scrub. Ain't no wash rag in there.
Well, you know, sometimes that Avon come on, you get that skin so soft. There's nothing worse than skin so soft and must. If you know what I'm saying, you really must wash and do that.
Oh
man, that you know, it does not mask. It does not mask funk at all. It does not exactly. It is crazy. So you just slip and slide mess with.
Around here, if ain't involved, then you didn't wash nothing. All you did was rinse.
Oh man,
rinse it off.
Soap, okay. If you didn't apply soap, you just rinsed, which means you did nothing to kill germs. And unless you scalded your skin off, you didn't kill no germs. Like you need a surfactant.
I had got a concussion from using this girl's skin so soft, and she had silk sheets, and I slid off the fucking bed and bumped my head on the counter. But that's another story.
Skin so soft is amazing. I still use Skin So Soft all summer long. I use Skin So Soft.
That's why you was able to scoot through the when you was doing your crosswalk.
And transition.
She scooted to the next spot.
I wish I scooted. I was squatting the whole time to the point where I broke a toenail.
Oh my goodness!
Toenail while squatting.
How do you break a
toenail while squatting?
How long are your toenails?
Occupational hazard.
Yeah.
Was it like?
Where's the toenail? Is it gone? Do you keep it?
It's gone. It was not the whole toenail, but it's like half of the toenail.
Don't show it. I don't want to see it.
No, show me now. You want to know?
Oh well, you know, Just has a foot thing.
Yeah, don't
anti-foot thing.
I don't like feet either.
He's about to turn it off. He's about to go.
I'm just blocking your part.
When I show my feet. He gets upset when I show my feet. Okay, I'm sorry. So no, like
anybody's feet, not just your feet. I just don't like feet.
I'm like that too. I've been scarred.
You don't like your feet?
Why would you like for people to just walk on hands? Everybody just
if you squat down, but you're standing on your tippy toe.
Yeah.
And you're doing that for like 15 hours.
Yeah, it's gonna pop
out of a shoe. Like my toenail bent.
Oh, so you were squatting on the balls of your feet. That's all I was just wondering. I'm like, okay, so
yeah.
I mean, you don't
look at that. Look at that. That's why she was scooting.
She
scooted.
She was scooted. That's why she made the waves and everything. She did. Listen, she went back and did the polka dot.
This is like colorful diarrhea. It's like, yo, she just ate some bad colorful eggs. Like she ate bad Easter eggs and just pooped.
Candy, what crosswalk is that? Is that by
That's at a scripted.
Yeah, it's across from the
right?
Okay.
Yeah, unscripted in Tap Room.
That shit is dope.
Yeah, Tap Room.
That shit is dope.
Y'all see them details?
Look at that detail.
Look at all those circles. Oh my gosh. You're amazing, woman.
And those circles are really circular.
They're freehand circles. I made it with my paintbrush.
They're not freehand circles because you would be a damn guru. Those are perfect circles.
She's a guru.
Let's pull one up. Look at that.
Look at that. Look at that range. Nobody do no bad.
I made all the circles with my hand. Yeah. Yeah.
So who commissioned you?
This young lady right here.
City of Durham?
No, they don't pay. No.
Don't. Yeah,
there you go.
Whoever
it was privately funded.
Oh, dope.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, you did that.
It's privately funded. I just had to get the city's permission because it's in their smart art corridor. But yeah, it was funded by folks, some of the unscripted people in that like area right there.
Nice.
So do they have to approve what you're painting, or do they just give you a permit to just paint?
Does who have to approve?
The city that gave you. You said that you had to get approval from the city. So did you have to show them what you're painting, or? Yeah. I had to show them what I was making, and then because I had to go through the Durham Public Art Committee, and then I had to get it okayed a second time because it was in their smart corridor, for like their arts and entertainment district
they have. Mm-hmm. So I had to get it okayed a second time through another committee.
So yeah. So it's one of those things. Is it one of those things where once you get it, all right, you had to go through the hoops to get it done? Is it one thing you got like, hey, you got to keep your papers on you, so they might show up and ask you again?
There's
like
no paper. There's no paper. Nope. No.
Okay. Is it a long process to get it approved?
I mean, most of those committees only meet once a month, so you just gotta like kind of make sure that you're functioning on their schedule. Yeah, you got to function on their schedule and get on their list of items that they're going to discuss for that day.
Right.
Okay.
And so, because of the upside to COVID has been that a lot of those kind of meetings wind up on Zoom, so that made it pretty easy.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's something nice and happy and make people feel good. And now we're gonna work on the shared streets project, so that's gonna be fun. Y'all know about the shared street stuff, right? Where they're closing off some of the streets in East Durham to direct traffic, so that the residents in those neighborhoods can utilize the space better, walk on their streets, get outside of their house and be a little bit more physically active. And some of the components of not all the streets aren't all closed, but some of them are going to have like painted crosswalks or painted traffic circles, things to create caution in drivers to get them to slow down, right?
Nice.
And so we're going to work on that with Spirit House this weekend and next weekend.
Dope.
Good stuff.
What's up?
Yo, Raph said he can make a mean stick figure though.
And then I'm taking a sabbatical.
What you gonna do? You gonna go start your OnlyFans page so you can hand out candy?
Orange slices. No, I'm going to practice doing some digital art and make paintings that I've been wanting. There's a couple of paintings I've been wanting to make.
Right.
And so I'm gonna just make some paintings I want to make and take long walks. And I finally found an Olympic barbell and watch more movies in my backyard during the week. I mean, like, I'm gonna relax and do fun things and recharge my creative batteries. I'm excited about it.
Listen, you should do that, Candy. And you know what? I'm gonna help you with your sabbatical. Okay. So, you know what I'm saying? We're just going to help her take a break right now. She talking shit. I don't care you talking shit. I can see you. Hold on, you want to ring it?
You felt like you hating on me, and I'm not.
Boom. Okay, yeah. I didn't like what you were saying. Let's bring it back.
I feel like you hating on me.
Yeah, man, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the way the tone is going. Hold on. Let's try it again.
I feel like you hating on me.
Oh my God! It's still this hating. I don't understand. Nah.
Like you hating on me, Bishop.
Why? Why would I hate on you? Because I can't draw.
The word.
No.
Being right. You just wrong with shit. And every time I go on stuff, I got worked up.
What's wrong with my sabbatical? What's wrong with me having a sabbatical, nigga?
Shit. You know what? I don't even know what a sabbatical is. Is it one of those cool ass things from Lovecraft with the 100 eyes? Then guess what? Have sabbaticals all you want. Stick them on these dirty ass cops.
That's what's up. But no, that's all right. That's what Google's for. It's cool. You'll figure it out this week.
Yeah, I'm a smart person.
Man, shout out to Nigeria.
Yo, for real.
Shout out to Nigeria.
What did Nigeria do? Let's talk about it.
Yeah, in SARS, in police brutality, the whole fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know they think y'all are talking about SARS, right?
And what?
Can you tell the people what SARS stands for?
Right, they think y'all talking about the disease. They don't know.
I forget, but it's like some kind of like theft recovery unit that they're known to like extort people and they've killed people. It's like some kind of special unit in Nigeria.
Having some
corrupt government.
Having anti-police brutality protests.
Special anti-robbery squad.
Robbery. That's what I say, like a theft squad. Yeah.
Robbery. And they're kidnapping people. They're kidnapping citizens and killing them.
And shooting them.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
Just
in the very same spot where that building exploded in Beirut on the pier. They had today or yesterday, they had a fucking tornado in that very same spot.
Jeez.
Like it was a water spout that came up off the water.
Say, wait, what?
So something's not good underground, right?
So that was like kind of like a shark. Wait, so it's water? Is a water tornado?
Don't say no Sharknado. Don't say no Sharknado.
I'm just saying. You said water tornado.
And then y'all was mad at me when I cut her off, and she coming in here.
There's a water spout. Yeah, water spout.
You were doing so good, Candy.
Yeah, Sharknado.
No, it's a water tornado. Yeah, she's right.
For real, you're right.
She said a Sharknado.
Sharknado.
I mean,
yeah, that's what it is.
Will not have it.
It's real. That's real talk.
I will not have that.
Sharks.
I'm just saying. I'm not wrong.
You're not right either. So,
how many Sharknadoes are there, Chico? 8?
7.
7?
How does Sharknado get more than Fast and the Furious that quick?
Because the bigger the storm, the bigger the sharks, the bigger the kills.
Are we tired? Are we tired of Fast and Furious yet, or do we?
I got like before they end at 10. They're ending at 10. That's what.
Yeah, the end at 10. Oh, we tired. I was
no. Oh no. I still enjoy Fast and Furious. I don't know how much more they could possibly tell though. That's my issue.
I know they're
going out of space. They're going out of space. So
I mean, but they're made up stories, so they just make up some more stories. Why do they have to end?
They'll be riding on the space station and shit. They'll be riding on top of the space station or something.
They're gonna be in Teslas. They're gonna be in Teslas.
It's definitely gonna be some Teslas.
Yo, Keisha, blew past me on the highway today. Like,
what?
A Tesla.
Yo, no. If you watch, have you ever watched on Netflix? It's a joint called The Fastest Car, where they take. So this is what they do. They take people that build their own cars. You know, we all know somebody that build their own race car, street car, and everything like that. So they take their own cars and they put them against supercars. So this one kid had a Tesla, like stock Tesla, and in the Tesla, you know, it's like a big ass iPad. So you can unlock something in your Tesla that allows it to turn into a race car. Like every Tesla has it. Yeah, and it's like, or it's a different feature. And it kind of, when you turn it on, you know how the Enterprise used to do the stars and the stars do this shit like, that's how you know that shit is unlocked. It's cool as shit. And he be getting on drag strips, burning people up. And they was like, because it doesn't use any gas, it doesn't use any oil, it's all torque. So once
So Bishop, do you know about the black fella up north that
the Tesla whisperer?
Yeah, the Tesla fella. Yeah.
No. Who that?
So there's a black fella up north. So there's laws that they're trying to battle, and I saw it like maybe 2 or 3 years ago on CBS Sunday Morning. And
Warp Drive. You raps. There it is. You right. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's cool, but for the most part, Teslas, anytime you want to get anything done to your Tesla, you have to go to the dealership, right?
Yep.
You know how you got a Chevy and you can take your Chevy to old dude around the corner, right?
Yeah, right.
Like, that's not an option for people who have Teslas.
Yep.
And it creates the issues in their like rights or the freedom that they have to make modifications or do whatever. So this black fella, and I can't remember what state, maybe Delaware or somewhere up north,
Pennsylvania, like somewhere up there.
Massachusetts, and his name is Rich Rebuilds. I follow him on YouTube.
Yeah, but he goes to crash sites, right? And he gathers Tesla parts, and he has this huge warehouse. He's doing this all on his own. Like Tesla has actually sued him, tried to sue him a couple of times because he's gathering all of these parts, and if people have issues with their Tesla, like he's basically reconstructed cars, and he goes around and gathers all these parts from crashed Teslas and salvages what he can, salvages broken parts and fixes them so that people have another place to go get their Tesla fixed as opposed to having to go to the dealership to get their car fixed.
Why don't they just make him a licensed dealer?
Exactly.
I mean, Gucci did it with Dapper Dan. They was just
after how many years? After how many years?
Right, Keisha. Right. Exactly.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I'm saying it's like
after they copped his idea, so they need to make a rich version of motherfucking Tesla first before they give him some credit, and then they'll bring him in the phone.
Exactly.
Right. But what I'm saying is get on top of it, Tesla. Y'all supposed to be progressive. Go ahead and let this dude help people out. You know what I'm saying?
Who said they're progressive?
I'm saying
as a company.
Was a company. I'm saying that you're trying to save the world.
I mean, technology wise, yeah, but who said they're as a company?
Well, listen, I'm saying they put out the hold on, because I'm saying this right here. And the inner workers, they're probably evil as shit, and they probably kill fucking cats and burn bags of puppies to make Teslas. But they want to do this right here. They want to come out to be righteous. I'm just talking about the public view. All I can speak to it because I don't work in Tesla. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so you know what I mean? You might have to sacrifice your left toe, you know what I mean, or some shit like that. But you want to act like you're doing for the future, just to help people out.
Y'all go follow Rich Three Bills. That's some good shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what it is. Hey man, that's what's up. We talked about everything, man. Our Eagles suck. And that's it. I don't want to talk about football.
Oh, but the Steelers is winning. It's nice. Sorry.
Press the button, Just. I'm not even gonna touch it.
I know it's coming.
You're going. You're out of here. You're
going. Ready to go 99 anyway.
I'm Steelers Nation all day. Terrible towel.
What did you say?
Go ahead.
She painted her toenail. The rest of it.
Steelers Nation. Just sorry. I gave it.
Damn.
You're not gonna be coming up in here disrespecting.
Hey, they have 41 years to bring home a ring.
Yeah.
And it took the whole 41 years. So I kept it in the state. It's not like I became a Cowboys or a Redskins fan. So
that's a good point.
No.
The Washington football team.
The Washington football team.
Oh,
shit ever, yo.
How the Panthers doing these days?
Anyway.
Huh?
How the Panthers doing these days?
I don't know.
What are those?
What? Tico, can you speak to that?
Can you speak to that?
No, I don't like sports.
Oh.
Tico, you do like sports.
I only like women's curling. I told you that. That's the only time you can clap for a woman sweeping, and she won't.
Listen. You get out of my. Get him out of here, man. All my 8 viewers that we had just left.
Go. I just put you on the let me see you on the street with Bip Web list.
God, dog, I don't know what that means. I don't even know if I want to know what that means.
That'd be okay. Well,
she got super
they
deep.
say in the black community, fuck around and find out.
Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out. I heard music.
You black fag. Fuck around and find out.
You be curling. You be
I
curling.
never ran from a black man. I sure hell won't run from a Klan's woman. I don't even know that. I didn't even know what the fuck I was talking about. Anywho,
you be curling. I'm about to get that should be a new song, Project Pat.
That's right.
You be curling.
You be curling.
All right, y'all. I'm cutting out early. I'll holler at y'all.
We're cutting out together. Listen, this has been a nice show of Intelligently Ratchet.
He said.
I mean, he literally just like, I'm leaving. Bye.
Yeah.
He's tired. Justin got 8 podcasts now. He is tired.
Oh man, Justin got 2 podcasts.
Hey, guess what? Fuck you, Justin.
Right, fuck Justin. You know what I mean? If you shouldn't have turned it on if you didn't want to be in it. You know, we go for a whole 2 hours.
He was mad that we messed up his monetization with our VIP conversation.
Listen, that was Tico.
Who? What? Huh?
Yeah, that was all your fault, buddy.
Damn it, Tico, you made Justin leave. I didn't even show him my foot, so I know it wasn't my fault.
Right.
Well,
show anybody
you didn't show up your feet this time. Good job.
Good job. That's good. Good way to keep your feet.
Only because I got on the dress.
That has never. I feel like that's never stopped you before from kicking your feet up. I mean, just because it's only like your foot. Like, you know what I mean? You understand like how that works. You're not going to not show any of your, unless the camera falls. And then
never mind. It's better off for me.
Don't let this man talk to you. Nobody put his baby in the corner, okay? Cut it out.
I was like, I was looking, I was like, yeah, you're wrong. You're wrong.
You're not gonna listen. I got a dress on too. Look at this. Look at that. You see that? You see that? I took my shirt off. Y'all didn't even see my nipples. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did it. It's all about.
Wait. Oh, that's fucked up. They sag?
No, I just have. My nipples are right here.
He's a mannequin. He's a mannequin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for us today at Intelligently Ratchet. My name is DJ P Nominal. On my left there, we have Bishop Omega. We've got Candy. We got Hip Hop Mom, looking like the bad guy off of Inspector Gadget. Claw. Excuse me, Claw. We got our special guest Tico showing off with Straight to Tape, and you can definitely watch.
I can always tell you what's the difference between a rooster and a prostitute.
What's that?
One says cock-a-doodle-doo.
I'm not going. Nope. You are not going to fuck my shit up, Tico.
Yeah,
you've been cut off. Listen,
we're gonna cut this off.
Pre-ejaculation.
So is the cock-a-doodle-doo and cock-a-doodle-cum?
Listen. I am not. We are not. I'm cutting. Look,
you gave him jump pre-ejaculation.
Well,
bring it back.
No, I'm not bringing that joke. I'm not bringing it back. We're out of here. Good night.
Okay.
This has been Straight to Tape. So if y'all have any complaints, please send all complaints to Straight to Tape. That's what.
You're fired, Bishop.
Delete.
We'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Oh
God.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Yo, why is it? The live is still on. Hold on.
Exactly. I just finished the joke. Cock-a-doodle-doo. One says